All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Anthony Johnson and Cain Velasquez. All right, here's the former UFC heavyweight champion and in all likelihood future UFC Hall of Famer Cain Velasquez. You guys have been sharpening each other's skills for years, and it's good to see Cain back and healthy here tonight. Exactly where he belongs. Cain Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen. Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now on the way. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2 player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on it. No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab. Oh, beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right hand punch to the clinch. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all these shots are getting blocked. They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. That's a big strike right there. Back and forth we go. Oh. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down. I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight. Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Velasquez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past. I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, nice punch there by Johnson. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time. He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would. Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round. All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides. We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night. The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Shot a double leg. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight,
we get to a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado. All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
it does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck. Doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice 1-2 there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ooh. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round 2. Charles Oliveira versus Justin, the highlight Gaethje. Well, he's got the longer reach and certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, DC. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was going to end the fight. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Superman punch.
Oh! And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to fall?
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Gaethje gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Oh! He's out!
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your...
All right, so here's Charles Bronx Oliveira as we get going here in round 1. This is as accurate a submission threat as there has been in the history of the UFC. Patented upright stance for Charles Oliveira here. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Good punch lands.
Gaethje's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice hook.
Go finish this fight.
3 minutes to go. 26 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Oh! You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stick on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. It won't take many of those.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched, and landing. Ooh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, big left. Just out of range with that right hand. Right on the button. Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, well,
with 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we roll it. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side, ayy. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this my apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. For me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still tongue coyotes in the road runners?
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira and Tony Ferguson. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 32 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles Dobrux Oliveira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. And 2 of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the jiu-jitsu into fighting as we've seen this 2 do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put 2 great jiu-jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice.
Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like that. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the course, started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ferguson gets back up. Well, he's... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Whoa! Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into speed so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. "20 seconds now remain in the round." That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, folks, here we go. Round 2. Charles Duke Bronx Oliveira versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Nice punch there by Oliveira. Just missed with the left there.
Didn't like that left hand. He needs to start looking to finish.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
For a living, so trying to make a million while I'm living. Got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight.
Yeah.
Because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Big combination.
Oh, straight right. These guys throwing early. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this giant.
Effective strike there by Tony Ferguson. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. 1-2 punch. by Oliveira. That's a big hook. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Dig and kick. Big leg kick lands.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, Chief.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Got clipped with the right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Oliveira. Big knee there to the chest. Oh!
Nice punch lands.
One more of those he might lose.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Second round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, nice.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's. That is it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', and I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson once I got the wisdom, and for shit the bitch, I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in hush. I tell him, let me go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really believe in me?
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this league.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly, but he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Massive right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. So just... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. And again, he lands another punch, DC. He's certainly got the hands going tonight.
He is a phenomenal boxer.
Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, straight right. Diving punch lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him. He got him. Down into his mouth.
Back to the feet. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Leg kick.
Oliveira's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, big right hand, yes. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast, so crisp. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance, to the beat of my tune.
Just misses with that big right hand. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. It perfectly, perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Beautiful strike.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Oliveira. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting...
Oh, he might be out. Do you believe it? He's done. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
tender for when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You goddamn. And I'm most focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the brokers. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm looking for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see this week?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair. Ooh, what a punch. Most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook. And he lands it over and over again.
Clean with the right hook. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje.
That's a big strike right there.
3 minutes. Able to land with the left hand.
I mean, this guy is really focused.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweets emerge over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Beautiful.
Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Let's go.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Switching stances
Take
here.
him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
That was awesome. Really hurt him at the end of that round. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Gaethje's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting it as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 3 minutes to go in round two. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and he got right to the target. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snapping back. You could see the effect of what he was taking. Now, Manwell just smacking him on the arm like, good job, guy. What a fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to go very fast.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow? Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Now go. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Whoa!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beats now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too high to seek. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes and Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibes the freak. Told I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Far as how cars go, you guys to me. I'm Mercy Lago, and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the Bulls at the hood. 23s on, they got the Bulls sitting good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home for the biggest UFC fight right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje.
Nice punch landed over the top.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Nice hook lands. Boom.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. And both guys really throwing with authority.
What a punch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People, another takedown landed.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, nice straight left. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
10 seconds to go. An elbow! Wow! What an end to round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, and he's back up again. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Well, he has landed some good shots, these.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position. That right hand hurt him a little bit. He's hurt.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back. Can you back it up? Oh, you say no me and you wonder why.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Forsberg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
And there comes the separation now. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee there.
Beautiful level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Then he's out. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 34 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leverage change. Make them think they're going over, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Final seconds of round 1. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. And he gets those 5 minutes. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Peace.
ready? Round 2. You ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch landing over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not gonna be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title.
Good level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated hit outside. This dude's going for a while. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to him.
And he's out. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Now trying to trap an arm. Fighters back to their feet here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the
beautiful takedown to land.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now let's... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
He's
going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, has the guard closed here. Edwards gets back up here.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, this is Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working on a guillotine. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Declared the winner by split decision, Hamzat Bourjkimayev.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. But I ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
And build it up again. Tell 'em I burn it down.
It's a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys keep... Oh!
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping his guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, nice jab. Oh!
Beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a judge. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Nice strike.
Oh! Those hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end the night. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, side control now. 36 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Gaethje's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice punch, man.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land this strike.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. Because both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done.